because they are of that fancy wicking fiber and everything. So I'm glad you all are here. Traditionally, we let last year's chairman start the show off, so I'm going to hand the mic over to George. Remember, he goes off script a lot.
Morning. I'm George Cruz. I was the chair for FunFest last year. It's a great event. It's great to be chair, one of the best experiences of my life, other than my weddings, and you can tell my wife I said that. We're here at Allandale, and Allandale's a great location. It's actually a location for a lot of FunFest events. As a matter of fact, we've got a new event that's going to be here at Allandale, and we'll hear about that in just a second. A lot of exciting things to discuss. Got some great concerts coming. But one of the things I'm excited about also is to introduce the chair for this year's FunFest. And this is his name is Don Campbell. And Don's the director of the Marsh Regional Blood Center. He's been with Wellmont for 27 years. So I'm now officially going to turn the reins over to Don. Don?
All right. Thank you, George. George likes to refer to last year as the best ever FunFest, but I think we're going to top it this year coming up. So we're kind of introducing and thank everybody for coming out here today. Council members are in this nice, great, bright green shirt. Be easy to identify us this year. I want to thank Tim Hauser, GK Services, for donating those shirts right there this year. Great job again, Tim. We appreciate you. So, FunFest. 35 consecutive years of FunFest. Think about that. That's an impressive activity. When you talk to Miles and some of the Chamber of Boards, most community events like this go 5, 10, maybe 15 years. But 35 consecutive years of this community supporting FunFest and its activities. We've got other milestones, too. This, from what I understand, is the 25th anniversary of the mountain bike rally. So a lot of really, really good events and activities, and we're very, very excited. But I want to go ahead, and some of the things that I'm excited about is the theme this year. Fun is in the air. It's perfect for what we're doing FunFest along those lines. We've got great music come across. This area in the community right here is tremendous air. It's tremendous popular. We've got healthy Kingsport. We've gone across. We get that taken care of. So fun is in the air. We got the balloon rally. Got new balloons coming this year. So we got a great new event. Come out and see the balloons. See what you can do. Well, what I want to do is talk about a few of the outdoor activities. As we mentioned earlier, healthy Kingsport is going to be part of my focus for us. Healthy Kingsport is an important new activity here. We've got great events. We've got lazy triathlons coming. We've got the Crazy Eights race. We've got a mountain bike rally. We've got a wolf run that's listed in one of the top 10 favorite trail runs in the nation along those lines. If you don't like to do these things, trust me, as hot as it is, all you got to do is come stand out there and you will sweat just like everybody else. So that counts, doesn't it, Heather? All right, you get credit for that. All right, so let me go ahead and go across. I want to jump right in. I want to introduce Tim Atterbury. Tim is the president of Holston Valley. He wants to talk about a great event that's going to be coming out here at the amphitheater here in Kingsport. So, Tim, come on down.
Thanks, Don. All right, so we're here because on July 12th, 7 p.m., we're going to hold a special event outdoors here. This will be a free event. Holston Valley is sponsoring this, but let me give you some background. John McCutcheon, who's a folk singer, has emerged as one of the most highly respected and well-loved folk singers and writers in America. He has written hundreds of songs, including ballads, historical songs, children's songs, love songs, and symphony arrangements. He has 36 albums, and he's earned 6 Grammy nominations. His song, Christmas in the Trenches, is considered a classic and was recently named as one of the top 100 folk songs in history. As an instrumentalist, he is a master of a dozen different traditional instruments, most notably the rare and beautiful hammer dulcimer. And he spent a lot of time in this area and has a large group of loyal fans here in Kingsport. So Holston Valley is very proud to sponsor John McCutcheon's concert during FunFest, and we're pleased to offer this family-oriented and free, family-oriented concert that will be dedicated to one special fan of John McCutcheon, and that is Dr. Harry Turner. Everybody here know who I'm talking about when I say Harry Turner, who's an icon in this community? So Harry is John's #1 fan, and Harry has selflessly served this community for almost 40 years. He came here 40 years ago and started Cardiovascular Associates, and that has grown to be one of the larger and well-known cardiology and cardiovascular surgery groups in America. So we want to honor Harry as John McCutcheon's #1 fan. So if you love Harry, this is the I Love Harry concert. So come out and let's honor Harry Turner. But I need to ask you a favor. Harry does not know that this concert is being held in his honor. So we need to keep this a secret. So we want Harry to be fully surprised when he shows up that night and we bring him up on stage. So Harry and Pat and all the family will be here, and we want all the friends of Harry to come out July 12th, Sunday, right here, 7 p.m. Bring your lawn chairs, bring your family, and we're very proud to sponsor this community event during FunFest. Thank you.
Thanks, Tim. And that's just one of the new events that we have coming across, and we're really excited for some of the other events going. We're really trying this year to support and make an effort to endorse local communities, local activities, local vendors. We've got the Angel Share Beer Festival that's going to come out here, which is going to be some local beer crafting and beer tasting that's going to come in. Partnering with Reedy Creek Wineries to have a wine tasting that's going to be. We're going to have a War on the Floor, which is going to use the new fabulous TNT Sports Complex downtown and have a basketball tournament. It's going to be a wrestling match or a teaching session over at Sullivan South. And one of the things we're trying to do is actually spread outside of our region and involve some more of the Tri-Cities community. So coming out here in Allandale, get that taken care of. We're going to have a performance out at Northeast State in the Wellmont Region Community Center for Performing Arts out there. Activities like Tim we talked about with John McCutcheon. So really, really fun things that get ourselves set up along those lines. And Lucy's got a great schedule here for us set up. And so I really, would be remiss if we didn't acknowledge Lucy, the chamber folks, and again, all the council members for what they've done. Because this is really where we get our start. This is where things come fun from this point forward. But you have to realize, and we sometimes forget, that this started a year ago. We have this in July, we take August off, and the meetings start again in September. So if you get a chance when you see these great folks in the green shirts, please thank them for what they do. Thank them for helping us have these great events and these activities, and for what they bring back to this community and keeping this event going all the time. Block parties, one of the things I want to get across here for us too. Block parties are something we've historically done. Is it forever? So block parties are the 35th anniversary of the block parties we're going across. We're going to try to add it up and spice it up for us this year. We've created a block party of the year contest. So we're going to extend the block parties because it's July 4th weekend the week before, so it's going to be a 2-week-long event. We got it set up. Come out and support the block parties. That's something I really enjoy, because you go to communities and you see how these communities rally around each other and just generally have a whole lot of fun. So we're going to have a contest to see how it is. Vote the best block party come across, and they'll get a nomination and award and get to hold that trophy for the next year at least to get them taken care of. Athletically minded folks, a little along these lines, we talked about the triathlon, the Crazy Eights, the Rebel High School Wrestling Clinic. Another really, really new event or a fun event that we have coming across is the Stop Hunger. We're going to be working with the Stop Hunger Now, and our intent is to see if we can create 300,000 food packages for the hungry community. So that's a great event that's going to crawl across. If you'd like to come out there and help us, please come out and join. There's a little teaching session how to get it taken care of. Easy to do to put these bags together, put the set up. But 300,000 bags is what our goal is. And that's an easily achievable thing with this community and the way we support these events. Kingsport Carousel. Unfortunately, it's not open for us yet, but we're getting close. We have some tours that we can go across and get them set up along those lines. We were really excited about that one coming in here. Now, let's see, a few more things that I'd like to talk about is the Broad Street Boogie. We've got to go across. Again, highlighting the local activities is Scat Springs is DB grad. He is going to be out here working our activity. He's going to have the Broad Street Boogie right at the end of the parade. Great concert downtown at Regions Bank along those lines, and want to thank the folks at Regions Bank for helping us be able to put that together. And they'll be out there and come on down, listen to some great music. He's now a Nashville musician, and he does some rhythm and blues, some music. Of course he does some music. Rhythm and blues, country, rock and roll. He's got a little all of the above. Makers Fair. Great event if you've never been to the Makers Fair. Quickly becoming a very important, very large, very fun event. It's so much so that we had to change the day this year and add more space to it so we could actually bring more people in here. This year, one of the fun things is going to be is they've got a Baja car. And if you've ever seen the Baja activities, this is a vehicle that can go pretty much anywhere. It will be out there this day, so come out and support those activities and get it taken care of. And then, of course, I would be remiss if we didn't talk about our concerts. But, before we get to the concerts, I think a lot of people think that the concerts is what FunFest is about. And it's not just about the concerts. There's schedules out there for you. And one of the things that I've enjoyed doing is pick an event that you've never gone to. Something that sounds fun. Something that looks out there. Most likely is free. It doesn't cost a penny to go to it. And just see how much enjoyment you can get. When you go for the Civil War seminar, what a great activity when you go out there and listen. Or a walk through the memorial with the veterans. Come out to the dog show out here and see how many dogs look like their owners or vice versa. It's amazing how that happens. I'm not sure, but it happens all the time. But pick an event, have some fun. If you want to do, the best thing is take your schedule and plan your activities. As we support Healthy Kingsport, try to walk from activity to activity along those lines. Don't take the cars and drive and go across. They're downtown. They're easy to get to. So enjoy yourself. Pick an event that you might not have been to. Have some fun with it and go out there and enjoy it. But the concerts. So let's talk about those. Great concerts. We have that up there. Again, our sponsors are the folks that allow us to do these activities, that allow us to get these great concerts in. Toby Mack is a tremendous performer along those lines. I think you guys are really going to enjoy the show we have up on Thursday night. Friday with Thompson Square and David Nail. Two tremendous artists that have been here. Well, Thompson Square has been here, but David Nail has not. And then, of course, Saturday night. Everyone is very excited about Saturday night. Echo Smith is a young and upcoming family-oriented band out of California, I believe they are. And then, of course, the Band Pair here. Local out of Greenville, tremendous music, great show going to be out there. So come on out there and have a whole lot of fun and get yourselves a tremendous show for a really, really good price. And if we don't think about that, go look at some of the other costs for concerts around here and realize that a $15 ticket is an awfully good value. So let's go ahead and get up into some of the merchandise. We've got our merchandise here. It's tremendous along those lines. Our printer's right there in the back. Bobby, this is 10 years for you, or about 10 years and counting. I think you said it's every anniversary you get the award. So we're in good shape. But love the merchandise we have ourselves. We brought some things. We've got some activities. Where's Amy Margaret? Amy Margaret, come on over here and show our shirts. This is our great shirt that we have right here. We go across for some of the women. We go across. We got a nice FunFest emblem on the back along those lines. And where's Emily? Where did she go to? Emily's all the way in the back right there. Emily's got a slightly larger shirt on than she would normally wear. Why is that?
The same size.
It's the same size. But there's one of our blue shirts. But we're very excited. The merchandise team did a tremendous thing. Hey, don't worry, they can edit that out, Emily. It's okay. Our merchandise team did a tremendous job. Thanks, Amy Margaret, in terms of what we did, providing some opportunities, providing some great gifts, some great great activities. I love the bags we go across, the new water bottles, and again, we try to keep it local. It's a local vendor that does the T-shirts. The water bottles are Eastman Triton plastic along those lines. So again, try to keep in things local and activities. Lucy, what have I forgotten here? Of the hot air, what about the hot air balloon thing? We are having it. You know what? I think you remember. We right now are looking at close to 22 hot air balloons. I think, is that correct, Ryan? 22 hot air balloons this year. And we've got a great new balloon addition. It's called Sunny Boy, a.k.a. Festus. It is a big boy. Okay, so when you come out there and see this thing, it's normally the balloon crew is going to be 5, maybe 6 people to get it up, correct? This one is 10 or more. It is a big boy go across like that, but it's going to be fun, it's going to be taken care of, and it's going to be entertaining for everyone out there. Weather's going to be good for us. We will get up this year, right?
Yes, sir.
You're right. We will get up this year. We will have all the concerts outside. Part of what we did today is we made sure the weather was nice and hot for you, so this is acclimating you for the July weather. So everybody who's sweating right now, this is all getting ready for the next month for you. We're in good shape. But I want to thank you all for coming out today. Again, thank all the committee members and the council members for what they've done. It is my privilege and honor to serve in this role and to carry on a 35-year tradition of FunFest within our community. Thank you all for attending. We appreciate you being out here today. Come to FunFest, pick your event, and have a good time.